Hello everyone, my name is Tuyên. I'm a student of the Nanyang University of Medical Technology and Pharmacy. Today I will represent my team to talk about the topic DOE-based formulation optimization and characterization of polyherbal cream containing glycerol uracil and central acetic for atopic dermatitis. We are from Vietnam. First, let's look at the background. Atopic dermatitis is a chronic. Its cause include poor environmental and genetic factors. Also, corticosteroids are widely used. A lot of you can lead to serious adverse effects. Therefore, several natural alternatives are needed. So, we use to try a medicinal herbs with glycerol, uracil, and central acetic. They are rich in giterpenoid, saponin, and flavonoid, demonstrating potent anti-inflammatory, antimicrobial, and skin barrier restoring properties, which is rich in glycyrrhizin and acetic abundant in giterpenoid. Here, we combine two medicinal herbs with vitamin B5 and vitamin E to increase the effect of the cream. The objective of this research are to develop an optimized topical cream combine herbs, extract with panthenol and vitamin E, evaluate its physicochemical properties, and create a potential supportive treatment for atopic dermatitis. These include four main steps. Next, we will talk about the extraction methods for liquorids, refer extraction work performer, and which central acetic ultrasonic extraction work carried out. The table summarizes the preliminary formulation of the topical cream, include the active ingredient and excipient user. The herbal extract serves as the main active ingredient, while panthenol and vitamin E support skin hydration and barrier repair. The remaining excipients include to ensure formulation stability and proper emulsification. The herbal cream was prepared by emulsification methods, include two phases of water and oil. Then the oil phase is dispersed into the water phase. Similarly, at the end and stir homogeneously. To develop an optimized cream formulation, a GOE approach will apply to evaluate the effect of different excipients on the product characteristics. The five excipients were selected as input variable. The concentrate were very real within predefined range, and for characteristic describing cream are used as output data. The experimental design and statistical analysis were carried out using most 8.0 software, while the collected data were processed using Microsoft Excel 20 and 19. Based on prediction of the DOE model, the optimal formulation was selected. After optimization, the physicochemical properties of the final cream were evaluated according to the Vietnamese pharmacopoeia file to ensure its quality and stability. The evaluated parameters include appearance, homogeneity, stability, spreadability, fetal stability, pH, and penetration depth. In terms of quality, poultry, Ulansic, and acetic extract meet the Vietnamese pharmacopoeia 5 standards. Specifically, they meet the sanitary requirements, has moisture content of 33.8% and 26.4%, respectively, and clearly contain the main active compound flavonoid, saponin, and coumarin. Next, we evaluated 29 experimental formulations. As summarized in Table 2, the formulation exhibited a wide range of chemical characteristics. Please note that the value measured at negative 99,999 indicate formulation that failed to maintain stability and underwent immediate phase separation. Based on the result, we established specified optimization criteria for responsive variable are presented in Table 3. Based on MOS, the optimal cream formula has been identified, as shown in Table 4. This formulation represents the best balancing among the critical quality attributes, including stability, spreadability, and penetration depth. To validate the optimal formulation, we assess the reliability of the model in three key aspects: model fit, reproducibility, accuracy. The finding confirm that the optimized formulation is robust and highly reliable. The cream features a smooth, homogeneous feature and a skin compatible pH of 5.83, exhibiting excellent application performance with spreadability of 37.57 square millimeter per gram and a penetration depth of 54.77 millimeter, while demonstrating superior physical stability through its resistance to 14 3 circle without phase separation. Table 5 compare the experimental result of the final cream formulation with the value predicted by the software. The result indicate that the formulation is suitable for further preclinical and clinical evaluation. The result of the study underscore the importance of restoring the long-term skin barrier with a safe, steroid-free topical product for atopic dermatitis. The formula combines GU lancet, C-asiatica, panthenol, and vitamin E for optimal synergistic effects. The DOE model is highly reliable with square R from 0.86 to 0.944 and an experimental error of less than 5%, confirming the sustainability of the formula. The optimized cream achieves good physical chemical property and excellent physical stability. The formula leverages a synergistic approach, licorice extract down regulative pro-inflammatory cytokines and suppresses IgE mediated process to alleviate pruritus and erythema while central acetica and methimone accelerator tissue remodeling and strengthen corneal repair to reduce EWL and book hydration, supported by vitamin E for antioxidant protection against lipid peroxidation and oxidative stress. Researcher has successfully formulated an optimal herbal cream containing 2% licorice extract, 0.5% central acetic extract, panthenol, and vitamin E. The formula achieves good physical stability, smooth texture, and pH 5.83 compatible with the skin. With superior physical chemical properties, it is promising steroid-free topical formulation for supporting the treatment of atopic dermatitis. Finally, we propose the following recommendation: further in vivo studies, skin irritation tests, and human clinical trials are needed to fully evaluate the safety and efficacy of the formulation. These studies will provide a stronger scientific basis for the future development and potential commercialization of this topical cream. Thanks for your listening.